Greetings, folks. It's time for more Kingdom Rush, and we are moving on to level 3 of the campaign, Pagras. Our little note here says, while your men celebrate your victory over the goblinoid and orcish troops, a messenger bears bad news. The township of Pagras is under siege by an overwhelmingly superior force. This is clearly an attack on the kingdom. War is upon us, and we are being invaded. So we're going to attempt to be a little bit more judicious and thoughtful about our tower positioning compared to level 2. Although both of these look like great choke points, so I'm going to... we're definitely going to build a bombard tower here. I'm going to choose to build a bombard tower here. And I guess that's all the money we have. So the good news is we still have level 2 towers that we can utilize this time around. And these little goblinoids don't really stand much of a chance against 2 artillery towers. Park some reinforcements right there. Got some orcs coming up, so I should probably will have enough for 1 tower, not 2. Which means I should build a mage tower here. Although I could build it here as well. I don't know. Stop them so they can die. You know, I can't decide. I think we're just going to do this. Because they're on this path anyway. Let's stop the windmills from blowing. They're distracting me. Wolves! That means we need barracks for sure. We can probably rain of fire these guys. I kind of want to see what the level 1 towers will do. Freedom! Maybe we can... well... That was good. I think we'll be okay. Call the wave. I should have actually spawned the reinforcements before I did that. And we will put the soldiers right there. And that should be good enough, I think. Hopefully. Ooh, maybe not. Nope. So we're going to have to use our rain of fire. We're going to have to call some reinforcements. And... I kind of misplayed a little bit, but these guys are low enough that I think we'll be okay. I actually really desperately need 4 gold. Like, very desperately need 4 gold. I should put these over here, actually. Yeah, this. Let's move our soldiers around. There we go. We can build an archer tower. And bring our soldiers back up. What's next? Goblins, wolves. Freedom! I should build a mage tower, but I don't want to. I really want to upgrade an artillery tower. Because I know an ogre is going to come around the corner any wave. Actually, knowing that an ogre is coming means I should build a mage tower. So we're just going to do that now. And then we'll upgrade next. No. Thank you. Orc. Okay, we got one more wave of orcs. We can call that. This is turning out quite nicely. Could upgrade that. What do we have next? Shaman. Shamans resist magic, so I should build an archery tower and upgrade that. So, I kidded. I think if I remember right, we can separate the shamans by using the reinforcements, or at least trying to use the reinforcements. This spot we'll probably reserve for a bombard tower, and then maybe put a mage tower here or something. Yes, tribal heroes, resistant to magic attacks. Their healing is actually obnoxious. Actually, that upgrade we gave to the reinforcements turned out to be a pretty good idea. This worked out really well a couple times. Okay, well, I just used... You know what? We're just going to use our Rain of Fire. And... Yes, okay. We just learned that by... Oof, that sucks. We are going to now upgrade a Bombard, because I think it's time. Ah, just out of the range of the second one, though, unfortunately. That's really tragic. Freedom! And I kind of wasted my Rain of Fire, too. Ugh, it's just not dying. I don't have enough damage there at all. And they can't make any headway because it keeps... Die, please. Oh, it healed back to full. I think I have to call this to try and get the Rain of Fire again. And there we go. I can upgrade the Archer. That should help just a little bit. Ugh, this is so brutal. I did everything wrong here. Upgrade the soldiers. Well, I think I might have done it. I think I messed it up. I screwed it up. Okay, well... Let's see, can we hold it off and keep it at 18? Probably not for... Can we get to the Rain of Fire in time? I seriously doubt it, but we'll see. Yeah, okay, that's okay. That was poor planning on my part. So I think in this case, we're gonna... I don't think the artillery part of the plan was flawed. So we're gonna try that again. I think realistically I misused my reinforcements. So let's retry that sucker. If I'm gonna, yeah, I think if I'm going to build artillery and put all my eggs in that basket, I need to actually put all my eggs in that basket and build 2 level 2 artillery towers. Because I never did a level 2 of either of them, if I'm not mistaken. So I sort of spent a bunch of money on towers and then pivoted my strategy halfway through, and that, along with my poor use of reinforcements, didn't do me any favors. Okay, 129. What do we want to do? We want to do... what do we want to do? Well, let's do the archery tower, because we know the shamans are going to be resistant to magic. And actually, I don't know that we need... maybe we don't need a magic tower. We might need a magic tower if we can get to the ogre. But I think we're actually doing enough damage with the archers and the artillery that will be okay. Time will tell. Okay, I think it's time for a barracks tower here. We'll bring it back, that way the archer tower can do its work. Okay, clearly I have to use Rain of Fire here, unfortunately. Ah, just on the edge again. Let's pull these guys back. No. There we go. Okay, we're saving up our money. Saving up our money. We are not going to spend any money until I can get a upgraded artillery tower. Charge! Freedom! This wave is totally just a give you money wave, I think. Goblins, wolves, that's what the next one's going to be as well. We should be able to get the artillery. Yep, there we go. So we have an artillery tower. So we have level 2 on that one. We'll save up and get level 2 on the other one, hopefully. Yeah, this seems to be working out just a tad better than before. Orcs. Okay, so we won't have any. This will be a true test. We'll have 10 orcs, and we'll see if I'm right that just the artillery towers can handle them. We'll have to wait an eternity for them to get here, though. Then come the shamans. Alright. I think if I'm gonna do it right, I need to leave... Yeah, either bring the reinforcements back or leave them here. If they're here, though, I think these guys just walk right by. Yeah, which means I need to bring them actually far enough back that this tower will still be firing, but that nothing can just outright walk by them. Okay, moment of truth. Shamans are on the way. We have 2 level 2 artillery towers, and not a whole lot else. You know, we definitely at least need level 2 of archery, I think, is going to be my decision. Fortunately, well, should I just rain of fire now? I don't really want to because we have to... Yeah, okay, we have enough for a level 2 archer. Okay. So, okay, the orcs will be... Okay, not quite dead. This guy's really not going to fire? They're literally just on the edge. That's crazy. Okay, well, that worked. Level 2 worked, and the shamans are dead, so that's a good thing. I don't think it's enough, though. So, we are going to build another arch tower here.
Archers ready.
And upgrade that as soon as possible. And I honestly should maybe build another bombard tower here. Maybe it's time to upgrade the soldiers. Yeah, okay. Level 2 artillery was definitely the call. Goblins, shamans, orcs. Okay. We're gonna hold on. Well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Upgrade that. We'll upgrade the soldiers next. One shaman doesn't seem to be too bad. It's dying before it really gets multiple heals off, it seems. Well, unless the artillery towers totally change their targets. Okay, the archery tower has it now. Upgrade our soldiers. We got about halfway to 125. We can build another tower after that, another bomb tower. Okay, this is what I wanted it to do in the first try. It's working perfectly. With everything upgraded, sort of set up, everything's just walking into a death trap. And here comes the ogre, and we are doing monumentally better than we were. We can build a bombard tower. We could... Let's see, does this guy have any armor? It doesn't even have any armor, so it doesn't matter if we... doesn't matter either way, so we're going to build a mage tower. It's nuts how much the health of enemies goes up. Less than 1,000 health. Can't even imagine. You know what? This is level 10. We're going to use our Rain of Fire for the very first time. Separate the shamans from the ogre. And we can well... What do I want to do here? We're going to build... Actually, no, we're going to save and wait and see if we get enough money for... We will. We'll get enough money for an artillery tower. So then we'll have 3 level 2 artillery towers. And we'll probably get to use Rain of Fire twice, honestly. Although I could upgrade the Mage Tower here. No, by the time the Ogre gets down to the soldiers, it should be getting hit by 3 artillery towers at once. And once again, no armor. We'll even bring it back ever so slightly. Okay, so it's not quite in range.
Charge!
Now it's in range. There we go. Ooh, okay. Okay, we're gonna upgrade the artillery tower. That ogre's almost dead, so I think we're okay there. I want to save my Rain of Fire for once we get the shamans all together, although I would love for... One of them's dead, that's good. Don't really need to worry about this guy just yet. We can build a mage tower down here, because they'll walk super slowly, and then as soon as they walk into range, we're just going to firebomb them all. That works out perfectly well. We can relocate our soldiers, because the towers will take care of the rest. And that's how you mob it up. You even get a cheeky little upgrade at the very end there. Okay, it took us 2 tries, and just a little bit of better planning and execution, and we get 3 stars. So that is level 3. We've now unlocked a hero, because upcoming is level 4. Let's take care of our upgrades first. We'll grab an upgrade to the Rain of Fire. Marksman attack range. Attack range is just good in general. What does this one do? Actually, let's do an artillery attack range. And our first hero. So the reason, I said in the level 1 video that the heroes work differently in this game. They don't level up throughout the game. They level up in each level that you play. What I mean by that is when you play, you need to kind of manage them just a little bit sometimes to make sure that they're actually fighting and getting experience during the level, because if you don't get them to level 10, which is the cap, at a certain point sometimes that can be a detriment, like if you're not actually using them enough and then they're under-leveled by the time you're getting to the your final waves. And so you sort of have to go through that song and dance each time you play, which can be... It definitely adds an unique playstyle compared to the other games where the heroes level up permanently, and so you add experience. As you get experience, they level up, and then you get to use points to make their abilities better and their stats better. And that, as the levels throughout the game get harder, the heroes get stronger. And in all fairness, I prefer that system, but it's kind of fun to go back through and enjoy the sort of legacy of this setup and how they play. Sir Gerald, actually, on the Steam version, on the PC version, you get all the heroes included in the price of the game. In the mobile version, you only get the first 3, but Sir Gerald is you just stick him with your other troops, and he buffs them a little bit with his Shield of Retribution. Actually, I think I'm getting that wrong. Courage is probably the ability that I'm thinking of, where he will buff the fellow soldiers. But we'll get to that in level 4's video, and that'll be it.